Alright gang, hey, welcome. This is a video on how to create bleeds and export your PDF so we can make it work here in the classroom. Secondary, there will be another video on Photoshop Effects following it. Anyway, here's a file. It is a student creation of a parody of the Chucky film poster, for which we can share with you on this right here. So student was making a pun or a parody on that. We're going to talk about a couple of things. Anyway, long story short, let's get back to it. So we're going to go to File, Document Setup. We're going to go to plus, up one arrow here. It's going to give us 1/8 of an inch, 0.125. Say OK. Now what we can do is click and drag our content to the red line. So I'm going to jump over here and pull this right there in the background here. Careful if you have any type around the edges of the margin line. You don't, for example, I notice a lot of students sometimes will do stuff like this. That is a bad idea, at least in this classroom, when it comes to cutting out. So try to keep the content in the center, or at least a little away from the edge. Okay, so there we are. Now we have the red line represents the bleed line. Going around the document and pulling the content to the bleed line. Let's see if I can grab it. Those two layers are locked. And yeah, so let me turn that off right there and grab it. There we go. There it is. It's in here and it's unlocked. Let me grab, there we go. All right, pulling that out. Re-rastering, and there it goes there. So now all my content's brought to the bleed line. That's great. I'm going to let's see, I'm going to go ahead and turn the lights back on, turn everything on. Okay, so now we're going to go to File. We're going to go Save As. Save on the computer. I choose the desktop documents on this. I'm going to call this Print PDF with trim marks. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click Save. Make sure that format, forgot to mention, make sure that format is on PDF. If you didn't do that, hit cancel, you won't see this. Do that. Okay, so after I get here, I'm going to go to Marks and Bleeds, click on Trim Marks, and click Save PDF. From there, I can click on the little finder, go to my documents, locate the PDF, double click in it, and it by default will open it in preview, which is where we will print it from. Here I can hit a Command P, use the printer 2, use the right, so printer 2, I would choose here tabloid if I had it available. Then go under here, paper feed, media quality would be an option, and then I would select extra heavy and then hit print. Okay, the printer's not working really well on my end, but that's important, those last two steps. That's going to slow it down if it's printed extra heavy, so you won't get any problems with your fuser. And then the size of the paper will print on tabloid. It will scale it to fit, but it will at least give you a trim marks. Okay, all right, signing off.